What's up? Welcome back to a video. I've been posting for a while. I wanted to give you guys something new. No sports. It's kind of crazy, that's for sure. Not having sports, I mean, it's what we live for, right? So, I've decided I'm going to start posting some new stuff to the channel. And today was supposed to be technically the first round of 68 game, the last four in for the March Madness. So I want to get this video out there. Just some of the best March Madness moments over the last couple of years. There's been some great ones, and so I want to change something up and show you guys some highlights and just do some analysis on some of them. But first up, you got to remember a couple of years back, the Loyola Chicago boys, Sister Jean, they took over social media March Madness a couple of years ago, 2-3 years ago, maybe a little longer back. But basically they went on a huge run. I believe they went to either the Elite Eight or Final Four, but they had some of the greatest games. They beat Miami by a buzzer beater, Tennessee by a buzzer beater. Just go check out for yourself. They were a great team. They had a good guard set. Their guards were great. They could really shoot the ball. And it took them a far way. Very well coached and just, team of destiny. Go enjoy it.
Here they come. One timeout. They don't take it. To Custer. Here comes the player of the year, the NBC rises. No timeouts for Tennessee. Bone rises. And the dream is alive. Custer, crossover, kicks it. Towns for three. Yes!
Now, this next one with Wisconsin and Florida, this game was crazy. Wisconsin, with like a minute left, hit a three to go up by 2 or whatever. And then Florida came back and scored. And then Barry on Florida, a white kid, he had a great block at the rim at Nigel Hayes on a fast break. It was awesome. Got Florida back into the game. And as you'll see, it's a 2-point game. Wisconsin up 2 in Madison Square Garden. It was a super late game. This game ended around like 11:30. I still remember it was an awesome game watching it live. And everyone thought Wisconsin was advancing to the Elite Eight. And Chris Chiozza, what a shot. It's not easy to make this 1 out of 10 tries. That'd be hard enough. It's like a jump stop, run floater at the buzzer 3 for the win. I mean, it was insane. Go check it out. It's crazy.
Chiozza.
This game's a little different. UConn, Cincinnati. It's their conference tournament. Both teams were desperate. UConn, Cincinnati, a 4-5. They're both really trying to fight for a tournament spot. You can't lose at this point. Both teams on the bubble, and it produced great basketball. Triple overtime. I remember watching it live. Both teams played with just so much heart and intensity. Regular season, both teams really weren't that good, but March brings out the best in everyone, and it makes you want to watch games. I remember having a huge voice crack on both shots. It was crazy. That's what makes March so great, but especially the UConn shot. It's unreal.
Gibbs is dogging him. There's the high screen, getting Brima out of there. He slips for 3 in the win. Rebound, Johnson. Johnson has hit 2 enormous threes. This one's good if it goes.
Now, this is one of the greatest shots all time, you could argue. Villanova, North Carolina, one of the best national championships of all time. Marcus Page hits an incredible shot. It's very tough, his form on it. Ties it up. Timeout Villanova. Everything's looking, very nerve-wracking, but Villanova has one last chance to win it. You're tied up. That's where you want the ball. And Chris Jenkins was their best player all season long, and that's exactly who they went to. Chris knocks down a huge 3 at the buzzer. Villanova goes crazy. It was a party at their campus, celebrated national championship against the Blue Blood. Awesome times. That's what makes March so great.
Now it's Page off balance. Puts it impossible. How did he do that? Going to go length of the court with Archie Diacono. 3 seconds at midcourt. Jenkins gives it to Jenkins for the championship.
Look, as you guys know, I'm a huge Kentucky fan, And back in 2014, I believe this was the year when this happened, we were an 8 seed. Not many things weren't really going that well. We just couldn't seem to click. And then March comes around and everything clicked together. Wichita State, Kentucky might be one of the best tournament games in a while. If you go back and watch it, it's back and forth. Both teams were hitting each other with blows. It was amazing. But that game, Kentucky ended up winning and advanced. And this is where Aaron Harrison became Aaron Harrison. Simple as that. The clutchest shots in Kentucky history, maybe? Who knows? It was one of the best runs we've ever had. It was enjoyable.
10 seconds for the final 4. Harrison, that shot's the... Oh, he made it! Oh, LeVert was right in his face. Timeout. Andrew Harrison, underneath, bounce to Dakari Johnson, back outside. This is the point where he always hits it. Oh!
Thanks for watching the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a little bit of something different. No sports to really cover, so, you know, might as well just try to get something out of it, right? So, yeah, hopefully you guys liked it. If you want more, comment what you guys want to see. We can do any game, any sport, but just something to buy the time, you know? Online school, you end it pretty fast each day, so you got to get something to do. But if you guys like this video, subscribe. We need sports back. I think we can all agree on that.